Okay, Cindy, you wanted to see the coloring thing that I was talking about. These are the three girls I kind of study with. And this is what it looks like. This one also is a coloring one, but this is the one that I really like, the color therapy. And it's because it has so many different things it lets you do. This is one of the ones that I just got done with. On the first page that you see, it will show you the ones that you have free for the day. If it's a star, it's not free, but it's a new one that you can do in the project if you're paying for the program. This one was not starred and it was free for the day. And then tomorrow, like, here, let me show you. These ones were what was free before, and they're not free anymore. They're starred. Because I already colored this one, it's not starred. But because it was yesterday, they're starred, so you'd have to pay for the program to get it after that. But the ones that you've already colored once are not starred. And you can go to the free. All of the ones that are in the free would be free. So all of these are free. Okay, and then the other thing that it has is you can do challenges. I hope it's showing up in the video, the whole thing. I'm not sure if it shows up this part down here. But when you go to challenges, it has different up here in active. It shows which ones you can color right now and enter the challenge. And I thought about doing this one, but when you go inside and you take a look at it, enter. The only one that's free for you to do out of all these is this one, and it says Dear My Valentine. And I didn't know if I really wanted to do it. I mean, I can black that out, but then it's in my coloring book, and yeah, I just wasn't sure if I wanted that or not. And then this one is Turn Her Into Elsa, so it's whichever picture you happen to have that you pick in that one, you can turn into Elsa. And when you enter the challenge, yeah, oops, see, that's, it tells you how much it costs and all that. Okay, I've already done one of her, but I didn't do any of her yet, and they're the only two free ones. And then, and you're supposed to make them look like Elsa. When I did that one of the one, I forgot that I was supposed to make it look like Elsa, and she's all blacked out, so whoops. And then this one is using different shades, and that's the one that I was going to show you. This one is making the dragon eyes, and she has a video where she shows you how she makes the dragon eyes try to look realistic. And this one's dipping paint dress, and she has a video where she shows you how to get the effect of dripping paint. And then this is the one where you saw the puppy I had already done at the very first. The one that I was going to do right now, which one was it that I was going to do right now? This one. So you can see the shades, the colors that you can use. It says use colors real sky blue, beige, and red. Oh, drat. Okay. I just saw something that might be different. I gotta see what it says in the colors. The ones that you can do are that one's free, no star, no star, no star, no star. I already did one of these, and that's why I said oh drat, because it says real sky blue, and unless the color shade blue, it says sky blue, I might have used too many dark colors. I used a lot of dark blues. Okay, so that's going to be interesting to see. Let's go with this one. Continue. All right, the sky blue beige. Okay, here's the beige. Is it showing it? No, you don't see the bottom. Right here it says beige, and then the reds. You go over here to get the reds, and then over here to get the blues. Now notice real sky blue. This isn't just sky blue, so I was using those darker shades, and I wasn't supposed to be using those darker shades. And I didn't notice that until now. And the worst part is I don't like the color sky blue with those reds. It was ugly when I, for the, here, let's go back home. Yes, I want to ignore that one. I was going to show you quick no, if I can get out of here. See, those colors with sky blue, here, this sky blue does not look good with those reds. It just doesn't. That's why I was using darker shades. I don't know what to do. Well, I'll also have to see if I can make it interesting. I don't know who in the world thought of that color thing to go together. I'm trying to center my tablet. I can see a reflection of it, so I was trying to center it so that you can see all of the screen. I'm hoping. We'll see. All right, continue. Real sky blue. All right. So, kind of these shades, none of the darker ones. These. See, that's the fill right there. It shows that it fills it in. When I click it, there's lots of star tools that you can't use unless you pay for it. And then you can do the airbrush, where it's like kind of like paint spraying or whatever, and then the marker where you can get it to be thin. Here's how you get it to be thin or thick. This is how dark you want it within the thin and thickness. And then the fill is just automatic. Whatever it is, it'll fill it in. The other thing to, oops, I did it again. The other thing to notice is that when you're doing the colors, okay, I'll go to the red. No, it doesn't show it very good. All right, go back to blue. Oh, that's because I got it on solid, not gradient. The gradient, if you can tell on these ones, for example, you can see it's light blue at the bottom, darker blue at the top. That's the gradient. You won't see very much of it in this video because all of these are just lighter and darker. They don't change too terribly much, so it's hard to see what gradient really is all about within all of this, but I can show you in a different program later. I'm just going to start coloring. I can't think what else I was thinking about. Okay, reds. I want... Okay, now I want to switch directions on the gradient. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be all about unless it's a window. So I'm making that a window because it looks to me like it's supposed to be a skyship. So that'll work. Isn't it funny? These reds really look more orange to me. Oops. No. I'm trying to lift this up, and it does that a lot. It'll close on me because I get too far down with my finger. Oh, and so if you've colored something once and you want exactly the same color, you click on it and hold it down, and see it just picked up that color, because I noticed there's the sky too. I need to get that, turn the same color. And also, if I want to go back to this color, I click and hold there, here and here, and the bottom poles, and over here. No, wait, I want to switch that. This switches the gradient from the top to the bottom, or the bottom to the top. I want these to be opposites in how they are, so that's why I push the switch. And oh, there's one. I think I'm going to pretend that that's an area that is painted. Oh wait, I should do it the other way. Switch the gradient again. Oh, you'll be able to see the gradient real well if I pretend I'm finished, and then see here how it switched back from one way to the other. That's switching the gradient up to down, and I can't make this bigger when it's over here, but it kind of gives you the idea. And then see how the sky got from light to dark. If I went and choose the other way and then go back here, now look, the light side is up there and the dark side's down there. I don't know what color to make those. I really don't like the color selection that we have this time for this challenge. Now I'll go back to reds. I bet that's the sky back there. No, it can't be, because of that's... I'm not sure what's supposed to be back there. I don't know. Maybe I'll make it the sky anyways. Oh, I forgot to switch it back. The only way I know sometimes whether I'm going to like something is to bring it over here. If I take all the lines out, I want to see what I get. Oh, actually, I want it the other way around. Can't tell if that's going to show up or not. Yeah, it shows up. Okay. I noticed I forgot one of the portholes. Okay. And this was one of the beiges. I think it was one of the lightest ones. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to have anything very dark for the birds. I think all the beiges are very light in comparison, and there's not really any that will work. I can't use anything but sky blue, so this is all that comes close to black, is that red. Since they're shadows, it needs to be black. I just don't have a clue what I want to color these things. I'd color them silver if I could. Can't color them silver, so maybe... Was that solid? Yeah, no wonder it looks funky. I like using gradient better. Oops, the color's not picked. This one. No, I don't like it. Oops. When you drag, you can color in more than one thing at a time. So long as this button is selected. If you select this one, it will only, you have to click on each and every single one in order for it to color it. No undo. There's an undo button up there. You can undo it so far back. It remembers the last, like, I don't know, 10 moves or something. I don't actually know how many it remembers, but I never counted. I just went back. Alright, now I want it to be more than... Ooh. I like that one a little better. No, let's go for it. Okay, and I think I need another sky blue color. Use that one. I just want it to show up. Okay, I'm gonna go to spray brush now. I don't know how big I want it yet. Oh look, they've even got spots shaded that I could just copy. Hey, that's brown. Undo. And it's not quite dark enough. Okay, undo it again. Yeah. I know I'm kind of scribbling, but you'll and it doesn't look good, but you'll see why I kind of am doing that later. You're the artist. You do a few things way a lot better than me. I was trying to follow their tutorial on how to make teeth look realistic. Not gonna happen. I could not even finish that. I was working on it, and you know, I thought I was following what she was saying and everything, but my teeth never looked as good as hers. But the clouds are kind of easy. All right. Then over here, this is the eraser, and I'm going to use the smear tool, and that's using your finger to sort of smear it together with whatever's in the background color, or smearing two colors together. Oh, and this one, make sure you smear within the color lines, but if you want it to go over two lines, you can shut it off. This is what happens if you smear over two lines though. It's too close to the same color. I'm not going to be able to show you that right there. Here, this one will. Oops, I took it off again. See, it takes like the red right out of there, and I don't want it out of there, so we're not going to do it that way. Sometimes, like when I'm spray painting for effect and I want the spray paint to be inside and outside of the lines, I need to shut the lines off, but I want to see how it's going. I can't tell on the picture ever. I don't like that one. Can't remember where I was at. Yeah, I don't like that one very much, but I have coffee. I don't want it to get cold. I'm using 2 fingers to move it. Otherwise, all it does is like whatever the tool is about, whichever tool you're using. I'm trying to make it so it doesn't bounce around so much. Mm. do those. Come on, mix. Okay, this color is that one. I'd like it just a bit darker. Wait, fill. Don't like that. Blue. Okay, it's solids. I want sort of, I think this color. No. What about that one? That's better. Alright, now let's see what it looks like. Alright, now I want the pen tool, and I want it the darkest I can get for black. These details, when I use no lines, don't show up, so so I go in with the pen and put some of them in. Apparently it's not writing yet. This features more important like when you use no lines and you have a face, because the face a lot of times has the eyes done with the lines, and so she has no eyes, no nose, unless you trace them. I don't know if that worked. Oh, I gotta shut off the coloring thing, the lines. If I don't shut off the lines, sometimes like I'll be starting here and don't even realize it, and it won't get the whole line. Okay. When it's in the black part, I can't tell. if I've filled it all in or not. Okay. I don't put in all the details, but a ship is nothing without all its ropes. They use a lot of ropes on ships. I just realized something. These canvases aren't gradiented, so they're not going to show up which ones are which very well. Can't totally see the lines. If you use gradient, you're more likely to see all the lines. Gradient, yes. This one. But if I fill that canvas in, my ropes will disappear that I just did. All of those. So I'm only going to do the other ones. Oh, I just made some of the ropes disappear. Oh well, just a little bit. That won't be that much to do over. Now I'll see. Shows up a little bit better. Now to get the same color that I had before. Okay, and I need the marker again. Undo. No, I didn't accidentally just choose that. Okay, good. Whatever. I've done better detailing before. Oh well. Undo. Undo. Here's where, when I changed the canvas, it took out my highlights. There's some more rope. Okay, it didn't turn out too bad for only being able to use 2 effects. Or actually it's 3 color shades that I was allowed to use. This is what it would look like on canvas, watercolor, pop art, plastic, wet paint. That's a starred one. Okay, this one. Old painting, shadow, metallic, whoa, oil painting, watercolor number 2. Looks like a crumpled piece of paper to me. Cloth, graffiti, leather, fabric, silk, crayon, pencil sketch, glitter, mosaic, wood, wool. Okay, I don't know. I think I liked the falling star effect. Alright, and I don't have lines in it. So I'm done with how I want to do it, and I'm going to enter it. I'm going to put something in my caption this time. Now, in order to publish it, I have to pick different ones that I like. I have to do vote on 5, and I really don't like either one of those. I don't know. I think that's pretty. The equal is like, for me, equally bad or equally good. I just don't have a, I can't choose between them. Publish. These are the favorites so far, but this one has a dark blue in it, so it shouldn't be there, and same with that one, and same with that one, so, oh well. There's mine. The other one that I did, you can see, okay, these are the ones that I did of the puppy, but that one, see all the dark blues I used? I wasn't really thinking about it. This one is the ice skater that was supposed to be, no, I don't remember what, Freeze? That girl from Freeze? I don't remember what her name's supposed to be, but I did her a black silhouette instead of the blue dress that she wears on Freeze. These are my other ones. Some of them, oh, I already had started that, so I might as well have done that. I didn't notice that, but what I'll do is I'll black out the Dear Valentine as well as the background, and then that won't show up. I won one of the things that shows you win. I won one of them, and I'll show you which one. Yeah, look how much I was trying to do the teeth and they were not turning out. This that I did, what the picture shows, if you could see the background of this, it's a big piece of pizza that she's really supposed to be holding. So I made it into an ice cream cone. I should only showed you the published ones. Oh, I know what I was going to say. This was using two color palettes as well. I was supposed to use green and reds. And this one's also two color palettes. This one I used grays and reds. This is the one I won on. No, that isn't the one I won on, but it's kind of like that. It should be coming up pretty soon. I don't know who she is. That's the one when you look at it, there's like 173 likes or something. And then I got the PVC award. I'm not sure what PVC award is, but these aren't mine. One of the kids must have done these last ones here. From here down were ones somebody else did. Anyways, that's all for this one.